Alright, I'm gonna load this game up. But yeah, Paragnosia. As anomaly games go, chat is welcome to help. They're just not welcome to spoil. So what that means is if they see something, they can call it out, but they're not allowed to tell me about things that can happen in the future that haven't happened yet, in the sense that, oh, I know in this room this, and this can happen. And like, no, you can't do that. Gotcha against the rules. Because I do want to enjoy the experience as well. Some of them are sneaky, some of them are really wild. I don't know much about it. I only saw like a brief bit of Mr. Stark playing this. He never played the first one. I saw Insum play the first one, but it's been so long I might go back to the first one at some point. We'll see. But yeah. It's a little more of a unique anomaly hunting game. Definitely made by a smaller team, if I recall. But should be fun. Hopefully. There's also, I think,
just as the Revelation exhibition recently reopened to the public was breaking attendance records, a new tragedy struck the Duskheath Museum. Only 6 months after the bizarre events that led to the tragic and violent death of its curator, we have learned that several visitors were killed today within the museum's walls.
Wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Witnesses report that the tourist group
I'm not trying to hide the evidence.
Items from the exhibition, which seemed to be driven by a hostile energy. Despite the fact that the museum had already undergone a powerful exorcism, which seemed to have been successful, even if it had led to the unexplained disappearance of Jim Ballard, the expert dispatched to the site. All eyes are once again turning to the Necronomicon, the famous grimoire containing the occult secrets of the universe, the centerpiece of the exhibition. We have been informed that Claire Ballard, sister of the missing exorcist, has volunteered to attempt to banish the evil from these walls. If, by misfortune, she were to fail, some believe that the underworld could spill out across the entire city. Claire, we are all counting on you.
No pressure. No pressure, me. It's not like the fate of the world hangs on the balance. Very convincing, yes. I'm always convincing. This is why I keep getting away with it. So, this is what I meant. There's some pseudo-technology and other stuff going on. Also, I think the person that went missing, her brother, was from the first game, which they were doing in like an apartment complex stuff. The anomalies here can be anywhere from sneaky to very extravagant and fun. Also, the neat thing about being on a track system, and I know this mainly because I've seen the first game, but I think I saw one of them when I watched Stark for like a brief moment for this game, is that the fun thing about being a track system is that when you like move around, things can like shift. You have to look at everything from every angle. So you might see something from one angle, it looks perfectly fine, but then you go like past a pillar, it's completely transformed. And that's pretty fun. There are a lot, yeah. That's the nice thing about some of these anomaly games. They have it kind of, they're figuring out how to make it so that way every encounter is a new one. And then they won't repeat it until you get like towards, like, until there's like very few left or none left at all. So, the other thing about this game, you don't know how many anomalies you do each round. You're tied to a battery on your camera. The reason I'm not going to it right now, one, I believe I need to probably mess with some settings because it was bugging for a minute there. I want to make sure everything's good. We'll set it to medium. There was a brief blip when it started. No VSync. I'm not happy about that, but that's, you know, it is what it is. Audio, we're gonna probably turn down a little bit because it was a little loud and my ears are already a little stuffy and everything, so I don't want to make it worse for me. If it gets too quiet, then one, I'll be surprised because most of these games are really loud from the get-go. And two, we'll put the anomalies at like 80. Never know. So we're in a museum. Necronomicon's there. A lot of different exhibits being affected by everything going on. So, yeah, I don't care. That should be fine. Yeah. But yeah, there's a battery life on the camera, so we have to get through the whole thing and back into the track. It's a track that leads pretty much around all the exhibits back into this building, or back into this specific room. If we don't make it before the battery depletes, Then we're out. In order to catch anomalies, we take pictures with the camera. That exercises the anomaly. But doing too many times costs battery. And then at the same time, you don't know how many anomalies each time. It's not a set amount. It could be 0. It could be 7. It could be 3. It could be 5. You never know. You gotta really know it. And yeah, if I remember right, I think I saw on Stark's screen. It didn't show me here because it did immediately into the cutscene. There's like 130, 150-ish different anomalies, so. I feel some answers on gameplay mechanics. I think I know mostly how this game works. I'm just going to finish this little donut here. What's left of it. Might be a couple things I don't remember from the first game. But you can go backwards and forward on that track. You don't. If you go past the room, you can come back to it. So. Mayor of the Mind Palace. Whatever that horror thing is. That reminds... Isn't that... Oh, what's that one show that is, like, really uncomfortable? Like, shorts. And the people look weird. I think it was an Adult Swim thing. That's what that... Meat Canyon? No. Meat Canyon's YouTube. And whatever. No. There was a show on, like, Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, or something like that. Had like little shorts of very just off the cuff weird shit. Granted, there was a lot of Adult Swim stuff like that, but if I think of it, I'll call out. That's what that emote reminds me of. Hopefully you enjoyed all that food and drink ASMR. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay. We're pretty good here. I'm not lagging on stream at all. Perfect. So, you see the camera battery at the top right? That's how much time we have to do. Here are the surveillance controls. Don't lose the padlocks. The padlocks are what keeps the entity secured. I'm assuming we have to make it through the night, but I don't remember. I don't know exactly how that works. I don't know how many rotations we have to do for this. I think Sark thinks this is a bigger game than it is. I don't think it's as big as it is. I think there's just a lot of failure implemented into it, aside from all the additional anomalies. I think he mentioned there was like 8 rotations to get through a night. There are not, to my knowledge, there's not multiple nights for this. I think it's just trying to exercise it in the one night. So, but yeah, I never leave. I just watch from here. I control things. Every anomaly I miss is a padlock that gets knocked out. Hold left click to take pictures, zoom with my right, WS to move backward, forward, and I guess spacebar to move faster. So, yeah. And now it's locked. So we have a lot of shit to keep up. I don't know if it gives me a freebie to start with. So we just have to keep a lot. So we have a poster here. Literally any and everything can be affected. So just kind of got to work on it. Necronomicon in there. Got to look above and below. I imagine most anomalies look pretty obvious. That's probably why they're fine. I don't think we get a freebie on the first one, so we just have to kind of keep in mind. Just kind of look for anything might be weird. Oh, the bodies that are not mine. Okay. So we have things that are knocked down over there. I'm kind of going in with a empty brain right now. I'm probably going to miss a lot of shit. So... Got a little person in the ram. The Sphinx. Making sure it's not jittering too much. Got a sarcophagus here with a totem there. Got a little thing there. Got a giant drumstick for me. I'm assuming that's normal. Yeah, I'm assuming everything I'm seeing right here is probably relatively normal. These exhibits look really cool, by the way. Alright, we have an Aztec wheel here. I don't think we have to worry about information panels too much. We have this. Okay, that's set up 1, 2, 3 like that. I don't know if that's normal. Yeah, that's normal. Okay. That costs me battery when I do that. We have two things up here. We got those up there. I don't have any flashlight, so anything invisibility-wise is the way it is. How nice of them to have this track system set up, by the way. And we have a little dragon thing here. We have a reflection in the pool. That might be a thing. There are a lot of different anomalies, so... The public, for the first time, tickets available. Museum reception desk. Okay. Pillars, pillars, pillars. Clock? I don't know if the clock's supposed to work or not. Alright, we have a little cat shadow poster up there. That feels weird on the ground. Okay, that's fine. Again, I don't know if they give me a freebie here. We have two skulls. A bunch of shit right there. Gotta be careful. Things can change from any angle. Maybe it does give me a freebie. That'd be very nice of it. Rituals of silence. Very well done, yeah. Pokemon Snap Horror Audition. More or less. Less Pokemon, though. Although these are kind of Pokemon-ish, I guess. I might increase the brightness and reduce the camera effect. I have a bit of a headache, but it might be just because I might need to eat a little bit more. Not had a lot of food today. So we got... two Hisashis on here. Gotcha. There's money there. Hydration reminder. I've been pretty hydrated. I don't think I've had enough food. What? What's to be offended about? There's a fox mask. You figure out what the other one's about. Can I have that gold? Can I have them gold? Can I have your food? More gold. Alright, 211. Bunch of valuables, and then 3111. I'm not gonna try to completely break my brain this early. Is that head like that normally? Wait. Yes, it is that big. Gotcha. Tapestry is going to be effective. I am going to, I think, try to reduce the camera effect if I can. There we go. Not as bad on my eyes. I already have, like, snow vision, so having it doubled up in my face is not great. Alright, big, too small. Book of the Dead, gotcha. If you don't know what snow vision is, it's essentially kind of like what you see through this camera, the little fuzzy static stuff, except with your eyes. Although mine is not nearly that bad, because God, I would be hella sick if it was. Mine's only if I like pay attention to it. Is it really that bad? Is that a thing right there? No. Okay, that cost a whole ass bar. I think we're coming up on my favorite exhibit, chat. I don't have a lot of battery left. As long as I don't take unnecessary photos, we should be fine. This should be all like a paranormal exhibit. Trail of the Ghost Hunters. So... Okay. There's very good possibility I'm just not gonna see anything this time. Stein Coda. That's a neat little picture. Okay. I'm assuming they're giving me a freebie. Yeah, battery's low. That's fine. Take a little bit more time. Alright. Let's hope that there's nothing. Okay. They gave me a freebie. I don't know if that's normal. But that means everything we saw there should have been good. So we're at 1. I don't know if that's an indicator. Okay, we're at 12%. So I guess 8 rotations. Round 2. I should probably pay attention to the order of these. Blue, black, gold, white. Spanish. Erratic numbers? Is that what it said initially? Was it a hieroglyphic? I feel like there's not enough room on that. Necronomicon seems fine. Remember if you had a snake before or not. Didn't pay super hard attention to some of this shit. 2, 3. Dogman. Thing. 5 scarabs. 2 eyes. Sphinx. I might just get rid of the camera effect all entirely, honestly. Until my headache settles. Still has it. That's fine. Maybe the effect was something specific. Blood bags just sitting there? That seems weird. But in the zoomy eyes. Wait. Is that just a reflection? Or is there something weird going on over there? Okay, that's just a reflection. That's fine. Not seeing anything yet. I don't remember what this used to say. I imagine that's probably fine. Alright, I think room 1's good. I do see something that way, though. Exercise. Oh! They weren't happy about that. I took their soul. And then all of their souls. Anyway. It's a fun one. Was there another one of you up here besides these two? I think there was. Oh, we're starting off strong. I appreciate this. I don't think I see anything else in there, though. Cats look fine. Time is different. I'm assuming it moved forward, and that's normal. Or is it not supposed to move at all? I guess I'll learn. I guess I'll learn. So we got 2, unless that counts as 1 with double effects. Did this guy have a handprint on his face initially? I think so. Ice cream sandwich. Yeah. These are all normal. This, I don't feel like I'm gonna mess these up too much. Stop hitting yourself. These guys look fine. That all looks good down there. 2 1 1 1. 2 1 3 1 1 1. Here's something. Feels deeper than before. Not seeing anything. Two down there. Is that? Was that what was there before? Goodbye. I do remember that box being open. I don't know if there are any anomalies I can straight up murk you. Yeah, that time's roughly the same as the other one. Hi. You're not supposed to do that. That's a simple one. If I have to remember the order of these, that's going to be a headache. Okay. I feel like I probably missed something. You don't know? I think that stiff was there before. A monkey was certainly there, and that was there. Was this open? Must have been. Gotcha. That feels really dark back there. Was that? Okay. We had some free photos. I will take that and see how we did. Okay. Good to know. Super anomalies like the one at the Aztec temple count as 1 even if you have multiple pictures. Managed to beat the boss. Nice. There were only 2 anomalies that time. So that's worth noting. Granted, it doesn't tell us what we missed. We're about a quarter of the way through, though. That all looks good. We build our palace bit by bit. I don't think the Necronomicon's changed. That all looks normal. The look of everything from every angle. So far we've been really good. We might get super lucky. Maybe. This room we've not had anything happen that I've seen yet. Those look normal. That all looks normal. This exhibit itself is just wild. Hi! Oh, you bitch. Where'd you go? I got you, you bitch. I saw you. That was a sneaky little one. You're a sneaky beaky, aren't you? Why is this light focus different than the rest? Just because it likes to be that way. Gotcha. Moving on. Assuming that door is normally there. Oh. There's no railings. Gotcha. I was aware of that one because of Mr. Stark, so that was a freebie. So that one I don't get credit for. Alright, that's what, 3? Or 2? My accounting ain't very good some days. I don't remember if you had that many horns. Me flicking myself around isn't all that great. You have a different face. Who put that mask on you? Give me that gold. 2111. Gotcha. 311. Okay. Dragon, mountains, river, or oceans. I don't remember if those pipes looked like that before. Dragon Mountain, you know. Alright, what paranormal bullshit we got in here? I'm glad I looked in the reflection. That would have been tricky. Wasn't there something else on here besides the vases? No. If there was, I was mistaken. Alright. Getting more and more familiar with all these. Goodbye. One day there's gonna be something with that elevator. 3 swords on that. I have not been counting any of that bullshit, so... See, 2 towels, 2 toothbrushes, 211 basket. 2 horses. I don't remember if there were logs in there or not. Bowl, vase. 3 candles. I don't remember if there was something else on that or not. Bike, car, plane, basket. That. Excuse fucking you. Who did that? Where did that? Nah. Above the bed. Oh. Gotcha. Didn't see it turn around. Tried to kill me there. How rude. Fucking rude. So what, that's 4. Do we feel confident with 4? I feel like we're doing pretty good on 4 right now. A little bit of battery left. I don't remember if these cabinets were open. They must have been. Understood. Don't remember if that birdcage was there either. Probably was, though. Gonna send it. How many? Ah, perfect score so far. We'll have to do, though. Uh-oh. Did it do that the last couple times? Each time? Has it been doing that? Because I feel like that's ominous. Yeah? Okay, I've just not been paying attention. Those are normal, those are normal, that's normal. Okay. Those all look normal over here. I'm not counting the signs, so I've kind of not paying attention. I don't remember if that chair was there or not. I still don't think we've had anything happen in this room yet. Oh. Looks fine. Something in there is telling me it wants me to die, but we'll get to that in a moment when it's their turn. I don't think there's anything in here. I'm not seeing anything. Don't see anything with the wheel that I can ascertain. Pre-Columbian mausoleum. Do these seem narrower? No. Okay. Hi. Aw. Don't trust this. Where the fuck is it? Is it forward or backwards? Ah! Back here, you piece of shit. Are you the source, or are you just running from it? Back here, you little shit. Okay, that's not it. Find anomaly source. There's sand everywhere. I think I'm dead. Is it further ahead? No, it's here. Gotcha. Alright, well, we got something in the Egyptian ruins. Was it? Where was that little freak, though? That little, like, Georgie-esque thing running around. Alright, that was a little uncertain there. I'm glad I went that way, not the other way. Did I see ghost orbs? There's ghost orbs! Can I just do this? No. How accurate do I have to be on these ghost orbs? Costing me so much bullshit. It's probably from something. Bitch, come here. This is gonna be hard to catch. Oh, I missed it fucking again. No, I keep... This one's hard. Got you. Piece of shit. Alright, well, we have to be quick now, because that costs us a whole lot of bullshit. Okay, that's good. That's all good. That's all good. Yes. Do not have a lot of battery. I hope there's not a whole lot left. Yeah. One moment. I think we might be close, if not good. That ghost orb was bullshit. Alright, sending it. But this game? I survived. This game is Paragnosia. It's an anomaly hunting game. I was going to do RA9, but I didn't think I can give it enough time and do credit since we went a little long on GTFO. So I'll do that next week. I will be hard on the schedule for that. So, but yeah, this one is essentially anomaly hunting, but you're on a rail track system. A lot of different random anomalies. Any anomaly you miss during a rotation will break a padlock. If all of them break, you lose. You have to do multiple rounds. A lot of crazy things. Hello. I only know how to make pasta, but I'm getting better at remember the salt this time. Yeah, it's a good start. But yeah, it's called Paragnosia Museum. There's a first game as well that I've seen gameplay of, but I haven't played. This is recommended by Honey. Mr. Sark's playing it currently. You bad Sphinx. Oh. Don't judge me. You're also running on a battery system, so you have limited time to go around and find anomalies. And you never know how many there are per round. So. Oh, that's cool. And stuff like this happens too. This is why a rail track system is nice, because you can see things from certain angles that you can't see from other angles. Nice. This is a pretty good one. I think their first one was more of a proof of concept. It has a lot of fun stuff in there as well. There's something in the water. I'll get to you in a moment. Can't really see what it is, though. Kraken or something. You can have 0 anomalies, you could have a million anomalies. It's hard to say. I think there's like 100 plus like 130-ish total anomalies in the game. And you never have the same one twice. Oh. Those aren't cats. Oh wait, maybe that's a cat. Cat-faced. Catman! So far I have done a perfect run. That's not usually how these games are meant to go, though. Although I will say I had a close one that last one because there was a lot of nonsense going on. Cool stuff, but not what I would expect. Okay, those all look normal. But you'll never have the same anomaly twice. Is this floor the same? Don't feel wrong about this floor. No? Okay. Maybe it just seems brighter. I don't know. Do 111. That ghost door was gonna eat all of my battery if I wasn't careful. I don't know if this pipe is normally here. It is. Okay, just weirdly in the stairs there. Okay. Weird. I don't know if that vent was there, but it probably was. Erudite passion, I love it. It's just this map. It's just this museum. But there's a lot of things in this museum. Yeah. This isn't as big of a game as Observation Duty 8. This is maybe a 2-streamer at most, just to see everything. So. It's one map, but it's various different exhibits that you're keeping track of. And eventually they might get sneakier, and we'll see. Pretty sure I heard a drippy drip of something. Maybe not. So I've been fortunate and lucky, while also slowly building up what I currently know. I haven't really seen any sneaky ones. They've all been pretty extravagant. How many anomalies have I done? Like 2? At most? I feel like I'm being led astray. Ah. It is an eyeball. Sorry. I was dealing with something. I might have caught that. Maybe. But yeah, games like this tend to focus more on the experience of like a lot of crazy stuff. Let's see how close we were. We miss any? Nope. Still perfect round so far. Normally it's not how this goes. That all looks normal. That all looks normal. Was this always open like this? I feel like I don't remember. I feel like the answer is probably no. It was. Good. That's fine. I've been doing pretty well with these, so I can probably afford that. Not sure I see anything. Something's going on in here again. Skylights are open. I guess they were always open? They were not always open. I guess it's the time of night. Okay. Pretty. Definitely pretty. Oh. Murder here, there's a couple. One or two. And a missing brother. Nothing important though. I'm gonna get another snack here. Bit of a headache. Okay. We got the cat shadows. I don't know how I feel about some of these being open, some of them not. Feels weird. Were they all skylights? Were those skylights? No? Okay. That's fine. Seems weird. Wasting a bit more battery than I probably should. So far, nothing. These look normal. Those look normal. This man looks normal. Those look normal. Seems better lit, but I think it's fine. 2 on 1. 2 on 1. Cup. Sounds like something's pretty active in the next room. Ma'am. Can't do that in the stairwell. It's not safe. Gooshing everywhere. I don't feel as confident about this one, chap. There was not a lot going on. Might be moving a little too fast. There's still one more room, though. That being said, I don't see shit. Yep. Nothing there. Might be, we'll see. Send it. Ouch! Missed 3. I swear if those skylights were one of them, I'm gonna lose my shit, because I took a picture of that. Alright, we gotta be a little more careful, because that was half of our health, even though we're almost done. Ouchie. Alright. Those all look good, that looks fine, that looks fine. Yeah. No, 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 no. Necronomicon cannot leave the exhibit. That is not healthy. Okay, so we missed a lot last time. That felt right in the sense that I definitely felt like there wasn't a lot that I saw, but kind of bummed that I missed a lot. Not exactly sure what I could have missed. If I find out those skylights are not on, though, I'm going to be not open. I'm going to be a little perturbed. I'm not seeing anything else in here. No, they're open. They're not as blue, though. Hi. Before they mess with the exhibits. You missed anomalies. Hope this helps. So helpful. So the skylights are still open. They might have always been open. Kind of going with the day. Yeah. I'm very curious what I missed. Might have been some super sneaky stuff. I don't know. If we continue to miss a lot of things, then I might have to be a lot more intentional with my mind palace. Oh. Well, that's not right. That's much larger than it was. Oh, sir! Come on. That's too you silly goober. Yeah, you little prankster, you. First it's big, then you warp it, then it's too small. Get it right! Yep. These guys seem fine. I'm assuming that was all one anomaly. I feel like I hear a lot of things happening in the next room again. Those look fine. Let's not have that today, yeah? This is why you have to look at things from every angle. This door feels weirdly placed. It feels like it should be lined up with the thing. It's not. wasn't there. Getting a lot this time, though. Don't know if any of them are the same ones I missed last time, though. That door looks smaller. If it is, it didn't count it there. Wonder what I missed a bunch of, though. World may never know. That clock's fine. Feel better about this run. We might have still missed one or two. I'm feeling pretty damn good. Oh. With a bucket. A lantern, a self stick, a Geiger counter, and a Ouija board fit in the same exhibit. Ghost hunting tools, y'all. How bad did I do? Perfect. Well, gotta be sure this time, Jack, because I think this is the last one. Those all look good. Those all look good. That seems fine. That all seems fine. That seems fine, question mark. Make sure there's not some sort of like shifting appearance. Well, not seeing anything in here. That kind of annoys me, but... Nothing on the wheel. Y'all seem to be behaving yourselves. Got a lot of things in this pre-Columbian museum from the get-go. Alright, I do not like this. I've not seen shit. Okay. No, it's just like, yeah, good. Yeah, literally good. Chances of that are not likely, though. As long as I don't miss 3, I win. We'll probably go again anyway, just because, you know. More anomalies. There's a lot more of you back here. A lot more of those sticks. Markers. So it's not anomaly free. I don't... Okay, that's normal. Okay. It's just weird that they're popped out like that, but that's, you know, it happens. Not really seeing anything. Know if the order on that's right. Now, you bitch! You bitch! Come on! Sneaky little bastard. Just casually chilling there. And decides to play this little game. You see him do a little pirouette there? Making fun of me, chat. This chair feels smaller. Oh, I think that chair was taller, the one that I missed. Gotcha. That might have been it. I have a lot of extra battery. We'll just double check that that's not... I'm like a little extra paranoid now. Is this the same as it was? It was. Okay, I'm just eating all my battery. That's fine. We're at the end issue. Sound like you're moving much faster than you normally do. You're not the same bowl? Question mark? Yeah. Yeah. A bunch of shit gone wrong there. Alright, I think we gotten enough to survive. Wait until I find out there were 10 anomalies, but... I think in total for this run we've done about 30. We've not had anything in here that I've caught. I'm sure there's been things in here, I've just not caught them. Is that always that small? Yes. Bears to ask. Alright, let's see how bad we did. Oh, I missed one? That's fine. Ah! We survived! Alright, there's a boss thing at the end. Fuck me. Manager Portal 7. I can still lose. Not sure what I'm supposed to do. Alright, we gotta find the things that are broken. That aren't right. I'm not seeing what's wrong. I feel like I'm gonna lose a life if I guess here. I mean, there's skulls on that, but I don't know if that's a problem or not. I feel like this is my best one. Okay, I was right. Up in my face, man. Y'all way too damn close. I'm not even sure what I'm looking for. Things that are weird, out of place. You. Okay. That seems weird. Don't know if that's right though. The scale seems odd. Horse seems fine. Bear, I think, seems fine. See, I don't know if those scales are supposed to be like that. These are supposed to get much trickier. Alright, pretty confident the bear's fine. All this. Okay, it was that one. Okay. Feels like I see a face on you. No resonance now. I lost in the end. Fuck. Did not survive the night. Ah, that's fine. Let's just restart the night. Paper members, that's fine. We have plenty of things left. See, some of those I don't know what I was looking for. I don't know what I was looking for.
You don't want to be like this.
Rude.
This is disgusting.
How
This is awful
dare
in
you.
every way. If I could kill it, I would. But I legally can't. But I've considered it.
Yeah. Alright. More anomalies, though. I'm fine with this. I forgot there was a final boss thing. I think I literally won away. I don't know what I was supposed to look there. Something that was odd, but I thought I saw a face within the face. It might be the case where it's like testing your memory on how things look. So who knows? I do have a little headache from this game, though. It does make me sad. Hmm. One more go for this stream. Not seeing anything. I wonder if it's giving me a first. Maybe again. That's what happens when VSync ain't an option. Everything should be better now, though, yeah? I don't remember if that was there. It must have been. Maybe that was missing at one point. So it's not anomaly free. That's good to know. As far as how many, though, is a question to be found. Sneaky beaky. Sneaky beaky. Hello, friend. Okay. Okay, so yeah, some of these things. Gotcha. I just need to memorize some certain objects and I should be fine. Da, 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 da. Feels like some rooms have more favoritism than others, but hard to tell. Like this room feels like nothing's happened that I've caught yet. Now, is that true? Probably not. Alright, not bad. Perfect. No game audio? No game audio? Yeah. Why? No, you have game audio. I was clicked out for a bit when I was fixing things, so maybe that was when you were sending that. I don't know. It looks normal. Ba-ba. Oh, something I do need to fix, so that might help with some of this. Maybe that will smooth things up. Seems fine. Hmm? Is it still not producing audio? It's showing audio on my side. Like Streamlabs is definitely producing audio. Is something going on still or what? I mean, the rails aren't super loud. Did I see something on the corner of my eye? What? I don't think so. Because as far as I can see, my Streamlabs is picking up audio. That might be narrower. Or not classic Streamlabs. Just need an anomaly. Yeah. This hallway feels narrower, maybe, but I think it's fine. There's a murder. A big hand. Oh, hi, Fred. No, 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 no. You can't. No privacy. Not allowed. Oh, you bitch. I saw you. Oh, do I have to do it from a weird angle? No. We good? We chill? Sneaky bastard. Wasted a bunch of my battery when I had you. Cool, though. That cupboard's open. Hi. Back in the cupboard you go. You're not allowed out. Gotta earn your freedom, Timmy. Is that the same butterfly? Yes, gotcha. Oh, hi. Okay. Anything in here today? No? And I feel good about a lot of what we got. Oh. Wait. Excuse you. Yeah. How dare you? Gotta be a little more patient with some of these. Alright. That was a lot. Now, some of them might have been the same, yeah. Part of the same anomaly. Those look good, good. Basic observation, those. Well, that face might not be good. That face looked like it was looking at me. Weirdly. Maybe not. That all looks fine. Some of these anomalies I have to be a little more patient with. We've not had anything with the dragon yet, or these little guys. I feel like we've probably seen most of the big shrine, but maybe not. Making myself dizzy swinging this camera around like this. Did it not have a cloth over this? Must not have. Okay, that's fine. Not a lot going on that I can see right now. That seems further back, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Still no noise though? Like nothing at all from the game? Not any even the anomaly noises? Wait, I need to know. Because audio is being captured on Streamlabs. So it should be feeding to Twitch. You hear nothing from the game. Alright, I'm gonna mute that side of stream. You guys can hear it now? Yes? No? Maybe? Yep. Can hear. No funny business, no like blipping or anything. Okay. Yeah, there was some issue at some point. I assume it was some special anomaly triggered my GPU and everything to go crazy because there's probably no limitation on my frame rate. So it just ate everything it possibly can. I need to be a little bit more tech savvy so I can deal with these problems on the front end. Some of these games don't have settings for you to control things right off the bat. So that pisses me off. I'm losing my focus. So that's several cool anomalies that have no audio now. Won't go to YouTube. Or at least not that part of it. Oh. There's a lot of these like indie games that I stream occasionally that have this issue where they like drag my computer. And I don't have that bad of a computer. My specs are fine. I think, honestly, the problem is that these games are meant for lower spec shit. Not that I'm, like, high spec by any means, but... And then it just eats. Everything's so gluttonous. I'm gonna switch that so I can see things better. Chat and everything. Thing is, if I mean, I could cap things, but I don't know. Fortunately, it doesn't cap for... Well, maybe it does. If I go to the NVIDIA app, I can cap globally. That I know, but that might affect my streaming shit. I don't want to do that. But it would be annoying to have to constantly go in and cap games. Oh well. Alright. I probably failed this one. How much did I miss? Just one? Okay, we missed nothing. That all looks good. Anything sneaky right here? There's a lunch there. That all looks normal. Does this thing have a hole in its head always? Yes, gotcha. Your lunch? Gone now. Mine. Confiscated. I haven't had anything with this that I've caught yet. Seen anything? That all seems normal. All we've had was the lunch so far. Aha! Sneaky. The angles are very important. Super obvious if you check them. Oh la la. That chandelier feels weirdly placed, but you know, not my place to judge your decorative passions. I don't think I see anything in here. Can't wait to lose a lock or two. Ow. There was one. Wonder where, though. Halfway. Oh, looks good. That's all good. That looks fine. Yeah, one isn't too bad, but I don't want to lose too many more if I can avoid it. Means it's gonna cycle itself around again. Still have not had anything from this guy. See anything here? Look tasty, y'all. Now, do these have cushions on them by chance? Are they supposed to? No. Okay. Wanted to be sure. Wanted to be sure. Those should be right. Those should be right. Hitting yourself. All seems right. Wait. Stairs go the other way. Silly bean. Oh, they opened the museum with only one camera? Yeah. Yeah. Are there always two of you? No. No, there were not. Ah, Pennywise, how you doing today? Don't whisper in my ears. That's rude. Like, those are way too close together. Who's your interior decorator? I'd love to check out a museum like this, by the way. Will I be here very long? Probably not. It's still really neat. Museums usually aren't this interesting to me. One of these days, this monkey's gonna be up to some business. I'll be here to catch it. Alright, I probably missed one, but we got a lot. Wait, moldy cabinet? Did I miss that? No. We're good. All about electricity. See, that's one that I probably wouldn't go to. No offense. That all looks good. Nothing above me. Okay. Below mansion. Okay. Do appreciate the mansion. All looks normal. Should probably look more directly up at times. Not a lot going on in this room. Still not with the Durgan that I can see. Multicodal. They aren't doing something weird. Okay. I'm not seeing a lot. Does not inspire a lot of confidence. Does not. How dare you follow me, you sneaky little prick. I'm trying to have a tour. Longo Museum was visited a whole wind tunnel set up so you can make up proper airplanes and test them. Ooh. I know there's one in St. Louis that's like a whole scrap museum that they've turned into like a mini amusement park. That's pretty fun. That one's a pretty fun one. It's in the city. I wonder how narrow the window is for you to see that mask following you. I wonder. There's a wall in my face, excuse you. Rude. We need access to the stairway at all times. It's a fire hazard. Museum is egg. I don't know if that's all that exciting. Is that normally that deep? Yes. Yes, the answer is yes. Gotcha. We got a lot of stuff in here. Neat. That's a different color. Call. Okay, you're fine. You just looked a little out of place for me. I don't know what to tell you. The Jar of Souls. I don't know if that's safe to put it in an exhibit. I don't see anything. Not buried at the museum. Nice. That's crops and occasional bloodstain. Just for kicks. Yep. No resonance there. Is that always that small? I think it was. This is different. Yeah, that was a desk. Though I do enjoy the sofa option. Yeah, I think that's all we're getting out of here. 2 more before our rematch. And then I can get food. Sustenance. I require sustenance. Haven't really paid attention to see if there's stuff back that way. Probably should. All that looks normal. No, that's not though. Excuse you. Hi. Are you the one that got all upsetty? Or is somewhere else happening? Because something got super upsetty for a moment there, and I don't know where. But it's not causing the end of the world, so I assume everything's fine. Unless it was that, and I just was looking away when it happened. My food's not cooking, so if it's burning, that's a whole nother problem. Okay. Can't tell if this feels smaller. No? Okay. It's just the lighting. Oh, I don't see it's fine. Alright. You little prick. Where'd you run to? I will find you. You bastard. Anyway. Do a check here. I do like the silliness. It's appreciated. I don't think I'm seeing anything else in here. Five. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. One of you two are gonna do something, and I can't wait for it. That looks good, that looks good, that looks good. It's fine. You three look good. You look good. Nothing back there. Seems fine. Imagine we're close to half the anomalies, yeah? Imagine. Oh, calendar to be swept over the Stargate? Which calendar? Oh, you mean the giant Mayan calendar? It's done a little spinny spin, that's about it. Occasional issues aside. Yeah, no, the issues are something else. The game I really enjoy. The issues is something I need to figure out for, like, everything. I don't know. I'm just not tech literate enough to know what I need to be doing here. So that's probably the bigger issue. Because there's probably something I can do to optimize. It's probably just something to do with that I have to do with my NVIDIA GPU. Make it so it's not allowing games to just suck everything dry even when it doesn't need it. Because I'm assuming that's the problem. Wasn't there a thing here? No. Got you. Because when games don't have optimization settings for you to properly control things, then it becomes a real headache, because then they can just bug out like that. Even when you set things low. I don't know. Things just have been very greedy. I feel like I'm missing shit. What am I missing? Oh, so many lazy anomaly games, but this one you can tell it'll take some time. Yeah. I mean, this one's kind of like a haunted house thing. You have the element of trying to find it and being very thorough with it, but they're usually fairly obvious. Rarely are they sneaky, and you get a good experience, like a good spook or interaction with it. Milkshake or smoothie? Ooh. I already had donuts though, so I'm probably not gonna have any, like, too much ice cream. I feel like I'm being pranked real hard right now, chat. Yeah, like, how many anomalies have I had? Like 2 or 3? I feel like I always find them in the same areas. There's a monkey. Alright, well, how many locks we lose? 1, 2. Ow. Yeah, I figured we had a couple. I thought there was some bigger event that happened. I don't know if I caught it. Oh well. We have 3 lives. We more or less know how the shakedown goes at the end. So there's that. Sorry, I need to do something. There we go. That all looks good. Looks good. That's the door. That's normally slightly ajar. That all looks fine there. Hi, you little creepy fucking... That's cool. Little tiki fuckers. It's my bit. I don't know if I've ever seen it go over 5. As far as anomalies go, chat. Oh, that's warped. Oh, we're in it now. Find anomaly source. Okay. Is it coming through the thing, or is it elsewhere? You. No, you're not it, but you were something. Something that wasn't there earlier. I swore I checked that. Oh, here you're. So if we get 5, we know that. So that was 1, 2, 3. That jar might have snuck by me a couple times. I wonder if it like pops up and down a little bit a couple times. Doesn't always stay the same. So that should theoretically be 3. So if we find 2 more, we should be good, maybe? Again, I don't know if it goes more than 6, but I've not seen it go more than 6 yet. Or 5. Wonder if I missed one of these masks being weird at some point. I feel like I've been on top of them, though. That should be 3. I might be moving a little too fast for some of these anomalies. Which is unfortunate because, like I said, I have a wee bit of a headache. Need some real food. Probably some off the screen time a little bit. That light? Yeah. Among a couple of things. That was weird, but also... Yeah, that light's normal. Gotcha. Wonder how many times I may or may not have missed that. Okay. Wonder if there's things like directly up that I've missed as well. Like above the railing. So that's 4. Menu based on the traveling exhibit. That'd be neat. Be hard to do, but it'd be neat. One of these days that's gonna be closed and I'm just not even gonna register it. Can these clocks ever be wrong? Maybe. So I've never realized it. I felt like I heard something. I felt like I heard something. We've found 4. That's pretty good. We have one more rotation. One more hour to survive. This room I feel like I've just not seen a lot. There's probably had quite a few anomalies that I've just not picked up on. Oh, is the picture next to the teddy right? Who knows? Probably not. Probably not. I wonder what I missed there. I didn't see it. Sorry. Oh, never mind. We go straight to this. I thought we had one more rotation. 2 lives. It may not be the same setup as before. You look fine. We're looking for signs of the mask. Them and eyes and those. We killing it. This can't be right. Yeah, the little wood horns on that. It's not the scale today. Double-head teddy. One more. All right. One broken horn. Vanish. Vanish to the shadow realm. That's loud. We got turning the music back up.
According to the latest news, after a restless night, Claire Ballard, the Exorcist dispatch.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Because my ears are already ringing.
To the Duskheath Museum, is reported to have successfully completed her mission, putting an end to the paranormal phenomenon. Army forces immediately took control of the site and locked down the entire property until further notice, due to the presence of the Necronomicon on site, which remains a cause for serious concern. Meanwhile, the victims' families are demanding complete transparency regarding this case, as well as the permanent closure of the museum. The investigation is ongoing. Once again, the company Cam On Rail refused to respond to our request and did not allow us to approach Claire Ballard. As for her brother Jim, he is currently still missing. By agreeing to go to the site of his disappearance, was Claire looking for a way to find him?
I wonder if this is a true ending, where you find everything and that lets you get your brother back. Well, we did it in 2 tries. I wonder how many anomalies we found though. But it was a fun little game. Paragnosia. There is one that's, again, that came before this one. It's a smaller game. I think it has less going on. It was in an apartment complex. Might do that. Maybe, at some point. Not tonight though. Ugh. But yeah, we'll probably come back to this as well to try and see if we can get more of the anomalies, because the anomalies are pretty fucking fun. I like them. Like Observation Duty 8's fun, but it's also intentionally made to be difficult. Whereas this one has some difficulty to it, but it's not intentionally trying to be like super sneaky. Yeah. A short little sidebar game. We'll come back to it, I think. I think we probably have about half the anomalies. God, I hope at least half. If it wasn't half, then we're in, ooh. We have a lot to do in this game, then. Hello, Corin, welcome. But yeah, I probably need to get off the screen a little bit. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm like neglecting certain nutrients or what, but I just kind of have a little bit of headache. Could be just the last bits of the whatever I had going on too, so. I'll probably hang out with some people later tonight too. We'll see. But yeah, I assume these are all the backers that joined after the first game. Or maybe playtesters? There's no way they had this many playtesters. That'd be wild. I didn't think this was a very big team. I wasn't paying attention. Could have been. Could have been. But yeah, we'll do Resident Evil 9 next week. I'm gonna try to keep a pretty firm plan on that. Also, I should hopefully be in better health. Granted, work and other health complications don't come up. So that'll, even if we do go about like 4-ish hours, I should be able to run a little later next week. So that'll be nice. Yeah. I'm hoping this week as well, like Wednesday, I have to check with the people involved, that maybe we continue with RV there yet on that second map. We didn't really get very far last time. There was kind of some weird things going on, and then we just kind of had to switch over, so it was what it was. The game was causing some problems, which, good to know I'm not the only one that has issues. Injections of vitamin C, D, and garlic. You know what, Isashi? I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go. I can't do it today. Well, I could do it today, I guess. I could get it, even though I probably won't. Well, I could make it tomorrow, though. Means if I did want a bonus stream, I definitely can't bonus stream. So I have the chicken and noodles over mashed recipe that I do. I really enjoy it. It's like one of my favorite foods. But it's also really dense and heavy. The way I've been making it lately, it's essentially, it's practically like chicken noodle soup or stew or whatever, but made like, the broth is made like thickened into a gravy, and you pour it over mashed potatoes, and you will like vegetables and that on the side. Vitamin blueberry cheesecake. I need to get off the sweets. I've had too much sugar. That's probably not helping me right now. I have to get all the ingredients for it though, and it's like a 2-hour process to make, just because the cook time for the chicken, the prep for like, because usually what I'll do, I'll chop up some like fresh carrots, celery, and throw some peas in there. Plus chop up an onion and put in a bunch of like garlic powder and stuff like that in there. Oh, it's so good. And it does clear you out, and it's so filling and satisfying to eat. It's a food that I can almost eat every day. Oh, nightmare mode. Fuck my... God damn it. What does that mean? Fuck. Alright. Well, why? Okay, you have a skip option. Is there a cutscene going on here? Or is it just a position? Alright. Get your free blueberry cheesecake, then none of it's real. We have not gotten even half of these anomalies. Yay. And then I don't know what nightmare mode. More anomalies at each round. Okay, so that's not bad. The difficulty there becomes finding them and making sure you get them all. Greater way there is. It's a simple daily booster, like some things the bacteria can't survive in the presence of garlic. Yeah. Like I said, I've not been able to make a lot of my own food because I've been sick. But normally when I do home prep, I have garlic in like all the things I cook. Not necessarily like full cloves, it's usually powder, so it might be missing some of its nutritional value there, but it still has some pretty beneficial effects. Usually I'll put a lot of garlic powder and garlic and onion powder into a lot of like I'll put it as like a seasoning on meats with salt and pepper. I'll put it into like stews. I'll put it into like pastas. I put it in so much. Cloves are best if available, but they're such a pain. They're such a pain to prep. And it's probably because I'm not intelligent enough to remember how to do it properly. But like peeling all that extra crap off of it is a pain in the ass. It's so tiny and I have such big hands. Pickled garlic cloves work great. I'm not a big pickled guy. Pickled of anything. Hate me for it. I don't care. But in your body, I don't think that will help. In fact, knowing how like easily sensitive how easy it is that my skin gets dry and shit, that probably only cause further irritations. Minced garlic too. Yeah, I've done that a couple times. That's probably not great, but yeah. All right, we'll come back to this. Nightmare mode is a great way to get through all the other ones, but we've done 47 out of 30. 130, sorry. So that's 83 more to do. So we're a little more than a third of the way. Garlic shampoo sounds like a great idea. Hey, if you like garlic, you'll love me. I'm nothing but garlic. All garlic here. Alright. But yeah, this is a good one. I am a little sad we had a little blip there, but compared to some other games that had various other blips, not as big of a deal. I wonder if these are divided by rooms. That'd be interesting, actually. Although I feel like that can't be right. Because if these are divided by rooms, I feel like we got a lot more than this in the Aztec area. Because the first room is the Egyptian. Then we have the Aztec. Then we have the interim. Then we have the rituals of silence. And then we have the little hallway stairwell shaft. And then after that we have... Wait, did I miss an area? I feel like I must have missed an area. Egyptian Museum, Aztec, Interim, Rituals of Silence, Stairwell. Is the museum split into two parts? The Paranormal Museum? Because if so, that would make sense, and then this would be the back closet area. If it were divided like that. I don't know. But yeah. If I end up getting the stuff... It's nice too, because the amount I make ends up lasting for like 4 days. If I'm not, like, gluttonous. Which I typically am. I might get the stuff for that. I just don't like dropping $50 for stuff like that. I mean, granted, the ingredients I need for that, chicken's not terribly expensive. The broth, cream of chicken is pretty cheap. The veggies are pretty cheap. The potatoes are like $4 or $5, and that'll be for like 2 different. Well, that's the thing. If I get the ingredients for it, I typically have to do one on 1 week and one on another, because I essentially have most of the ingredients are like for enough for 2 batches, so, or 2 of like what I make in a week. So yeah. All right. Anyway, talking about food, I'm starving. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. I have pizza I can make, but probably not great. I can do chicken pot pies, but that would take forever. If I want to get the ingredients, I have to go get that. My crispy dinner, yeah. All right, we'll come back to this game. I did enjoy that game. That's a fun little game. We might even do the first one. The first one also had some fun little anomalies. We'll try to get through that. I think Nightmare Mode will get us through that faster. Little short of a stream. I do apologize. I don't know exactly where we ran on because I had to restart the timer and everything. So it's technically 2 split streams. But considering we normally start at 12:30, I was about 5-ish minutes late, and it's about 7 hours. Right where I want to be.